Hello, my name is Kenneth Blackwell, and I'm your host of Under the Rainbow. Hello, my name is Kenneth Blackwell, and this is my first guest on Under the Rainbow. Hey, this is Mason Bakeman. His mom coaches the basketball here at Rainbow. He's a very good athlete. How would you express what's happening with your mom, and how do you feel knowing that your mom is the coach of something big?
Amazing. So my mom always helped me with all my sports and stuff, and I like how she's helping me with all my sports and like doing stuff for Rainbow, and I really like how my mom's doing that, and I love her.
Nice. And we all have to learn to do a lot for us. Now, so you've been in basketball since it started, right? What's your favorite part about going to basketball on Wednesdays and Mondays?
Being with my friends and being with my coaches and helping me with all the stuff I have to learn.
What do you think the best part about having your mom being the coach is?
I really don't know. Just everything.
So you've been playing basketball since a very young age. You like to play when for recess too. Plenty of things. I've seen you play. In fact, I played with you. You're very fast. You can go boom and shoot the ball. And I think if you were when you're growing up, if you're in the NBA, you could just be dunking. Yeah.
I don't really think I will be dunking.
But you could almost dunk. Okay, whatever. So, thank you. I appreciate your time, Mason. And that was my first guest on Under the Rainbow. Hello, this is my second guest on today's episode of Under the Rainbow. This is Keenan Hadzik. He scored like a 12th grader on the NWA testing. With a score of, was it 230, 234? 234. 234. That's astonishing. I think that's the most that the school has ever had. Me and Keenan, I feel like we've always been trying to see who's smarter in a way. I've been trying to one-up you. Yeah, it is. And So how does it feel to know that you've scored like a 12th grader?
Oh, it feels great. Yeah.
Do you feel like prideful? Do you feel do you have an inspiring message or something?
No.
So since you were in kindergarten, you've been I've been in the same class with you for almost every single year at Rainbow.
Yes.
And you've always been very smart and intelligent. And like when the other kids are trying to learn how to read storybooks, you're just sitting there reading the chapter book cover to cover. So you're very smart, and I know our teacher, Ms. Holloway, I know that she's happy about what's happening. And so here's all right, and this is Miss Holloway, our teacher. How do you feel about the NWA testing scores?
I am very impressed with the testing scores. Everyone did a great job. Everybody grew. Everyone showed growth in all of the areas that they needed to. I like to look at it because I look at like testing, like how to put you guys with math groups, and I use it for grouping. Keenan has blown the doors off the test. Very impressive. And he's definitely on the path to being an honor student next year in the middle school. So I'm very excited to look at those scores and send them over to the middle school because they look at those and they say, oh, who's going to go into math honors? Who might be going into math reading, into honors reading class? And so they look at the scores too. I look at them because I can kind of tell where you're at, where you need to work at, where I can help you the most. And it gives us a good idea of where to take our next step as far as what we need to learn in class.
What was the scores, how much they improved what you expected, or more or less?
Some students don't test as well as others sometimes. It depends on if they're feeling well that day. So some of them I was expecting to go a little bit higher, but everyone showed growth, and I was impressed with that. just a little bit of growth is awesome. So a little bit by little bit, we'll all get there, and pretty soon we'll all be, I don't know if we'll all ever reach Keenan and be at that level, but we will be up there. You're close, kind of thing. You're working very hard towards it. It gives you a goal. I give you that score on that piece of paper when we start the test, and I say beat this score, and you beat your score.
I got a question. What's the difference between NWEA and MSTEP? Why do we have to take both?
Good question. The NWEA is mostly done for us as teachers to seek potential growth for you, and it is not required by the state of Michigan. But the MSTEP is required by the state of Michigan, and everybody in the state takes it. NWEA, it's up to the school district to decide, and I'm glad that we brought it on board at Clintondale because it really helps to see where we need to work at and what areas of growth you guys are showing, and like in language arts, it gives me a breakdown. I can look at the data and I can get a breakdown on what areas we need work on most. So that's why I like it. I know it seems like a lot of testing because we do it 3 times a day and then we do MSTEP again, but we make it through it. And I think it's exciting for you guys to see your growth and to go, wow, some of you are really seriously doing a happy dance, especially with seeing those scores that you had.
So I appreciate your time, Miss Holloway, and Keenan. That was Michelle for Under the Rainbow.
Thank you.